And for years, people have been viewing meteor showers, wondering how they light up the night sky.
That's right, and a new meteor shower early tomorrow morning could be the rarest of its kind. Take a look.
Imagine a life before the invention of technology and electricity. Instead of using your computer or other electronics for pleasure, many people look to the sky to pass the time. Over time, we have found other planets, galaxies, and comets, and the tails of those comets have produced spectacular light shows in our night sky. If we are lucky, we might see the most awe-inspiring meteor shower of our lives.
We'll go through the path of this comet, and we will see debris that comet has left behind in the solar system, which, again, is not very much, but it takes very little for us to see a meteor.
But to understand how these meteor showers work, we need to know what a meteor is.
A meteor is just a bright streak in the night sky that comes from an extraterrestrial object entering the very high part of the atmosphere.
And these fragments of space debris, made up of dust and ice, move across the sky very quickly, leaving streaks of light.
And they really very rapidly burn up. They are rarely bigger than a grain of sand. They almost never make it to Earth's surface, but they're so high up, they make a really nice light show.
In 2004, a comet by the name of 209P Linear was discovered in the night sky. This comet has left debris that Earth will move through Saturday morning, with some forecasters predicting nearly 200 meteors per hour. The meteor shower will originate out of the constellation Camelopardalids, which isn't a household name.
Historically, it was viewed as something that looked kind of like a cross between a camel and a leopard, which we now might recognize as a giraffe.
To find Camelopardalids, look above the horizon, west of the constellation Cassiopeia, which looks like a letter W in the northeast sky.
But if you just look in that general area, that's your best bet for seeing the streaks.
And it's those streaks that will add to the celestial beauty of the Saturday morning sky.
Yeah, those meteor showers are so beautiful.
All right, so northeast sky.
Yes, exactly. So you'll find north and then look just east of that. And the Camelopardalids meteor shower, it should peak between the hours of 2 and 4 in the morning. So you have to get up a little bit early tomorrow morning.
And you know, it might be worth it just to get the kids up and make a party out of it.
Oh,
it's
exactly.
Going to be a long
so
weekend,
many people do.
Yeah. The best place to view any meteor shower, of course, though, is an area where there's little light pollution. Potato Creek State Park is a great example. If you can get out in the countryside, that's going to be where you're going to see it the best, right?
Yeah, and then when you look up, you're like, oh my gosh, there's really this many stars up in the sky?
Yeah, those showers are going to be amazing. If you can take a picture, you have to have maybe a special lens to capture it.
Yeah, most of the time you have to be able to leave your shutter open. So if you have a digital SLR camera and you're able to open up the shutter, you might be able to catch some neat photos.
And then send them to us, because we want to share